friends, thank you for stopping by my channel. I'm Nikki and this is Nikki Jo Budgets, and today we are putting together our May calendar for our budget planner. So I want to get started here. I was going to go ahead and put the dates on, but then I've been told that some people really like to just watch it all come together, including the dates. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it all together. So I've got my stickers here. The main stickers I'm going to use today are from Planner Kate. This is in the Happy Planner Classic size, and I ordered this set for May with the flowers and oh, these are not the, do these go? These are not part. I think that was from last month, or is it this month? No, maybe it is this month. I'm sorry. It is the right set. Okay, and then this is what we're going to be using. So let's get started with putting our dates on and get my little tweezers here. I hope everybody is having a good week this week. It's crazy that it's already May. I really wanted to get this video done and put up over the weekend, but obviously that didn't happen. So here we are. So I'm going to just go through and put my days on first, or dates, and then we will get all of our decor on here. I'm really liking these Planner Kate stickers, but I also am really liking my Planner Envy sets too. So not sure what I'm going to do for the month of June. I'm going to look and see. I kind of feel like I already ordered something for the month of June, but I'm not positive on that. So I gotta look and go through my sticker box and see what I have. So we'll just get these put on here. I haven't decided yet. You'll know when you watch this if this is going to be a two-part video or just a one-part video, because I need to put together my May budget, and I haven't decided if I want to make that a separate video or just add it to the back of this one and just have this be part one and then have part two. But then I'm afraid that'll make it super long, so we'll see how long it takes to get our monthly spread put together here. Well, this is from, this is out of my budget planner, and that is a Kell of a Plan budget planner, and it is in the same size as Happy Planner Classic. So when I order my stickers for my planner, that's what size I order. And you guys, let me tell you what's been going on in my planner world. I did not buy a planner for 2026 because I felt like at the time, I didn't feel like I needed one. I wasn't fully sure if I was starting my channel. And if I did, I was just going to, I didn't need a full planner to keep track of it. Well, then my grandkids are doing sports, so I need to keep track of that. And I don't know. I don't like just putting things in my phone and keeping track of it that way. I'm a pen and paper person. So fast forward to the end of March, beginning of April, and I was on the Happy Planner website, and they had a Wicked, the movie Wicked, box set planner set with a planner, a notebook, stickers, the whole 9 yards. And it was an online exclusive, and I'm telling you, I was so excited. It was undated, so it didn't matter if I started it in the middle of April, because I could still use it through the middle of next year, because it's undated. And it was so cute, and I love it so much, and so I ordered it. And with that, I also ordered another planner that was undated, that was on sale, that I just needed the insides of it. I just needed the guts of it with the spreads that I would use for my business planner. Well, that being said, I ordered all of it at the end of March, beginning of April. I think it was like April, I don't remember, maybe the 2nd or something. And so it shipped out of California on April the 7th and arrived here in Ohio on April 9th. So 2 days to get darn near across the United States, right? It gets to Columbus, Ohio, which is almost 2 hours from me. Like an hour and 40 minutes or something like that. And it got there on April the 9th. And you guys, today is April 28th. And it is still in Columbus. I don't know why they're holding it hostage. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's still in Columbus. It's just on my tracking. It says that my package will be arriving late. That it is moving. How does it say? Something like in transit, moving to the next location. And it has said that same thing since April the 12th. And every day when I check my tracking, it's the same message. And all they've done is change the date. My package has been there now for 3 weeks. So, here's the next problem. Happy Planner has contacted me about this, and I love them. I love that company. They're so good. They're so sweet. They totally understand my frustration. And they have told me that, because they show that there is movement on their end because they're seeing the same message that I'm seeing. So it says it's moving. However, it's not. It hasn't gone anywhere. So they have contacted me and said to try to give it till Tuesday of this week, which was, oh, wait, that's today. Today's Tuesday. Okay. I feel like for some reason I'm a day ahead. So I told them I would give it till today. And because it shows that it doesn't show lost, it's showing movement, right? So I'm giving it till end of day today. And if it doesn't arrive, then Happy Planner is going to refund me. Because in normal situation, if your package hasn't arrived by this time, they would have resent me everything that I ordered and sent it out like 2 day shipping and I would have had it already. The problem is the Wicked Binder planner, the Wicked Planner, the box set planner, the whole 9 yards is sold out. It's sold out. I can't buy it. I can't get it now. If the post office doesn't get it to me from Columbus, I can't have it. I'm so frustrated. So frustrated. May has 31 days. 31 needs to go on to the next page for the next month. So I'll come back and do that when I get to June. I'll go ahead and put that on the June one here in a little bit. So anyways, that's where I'm at with my planner situation. So I went online over the weekend. And there's another planner on Happy Planner that is a Disney planner, and it is also an online exclusive. However, it is dated, and it starts in July, and it runs July 2026 through June 2027. By the way, of course, if you hear any noise in the background, it is the dog. He's chewing on his chew toy, and it's very squeaky, so I apologize. Anyways, so I can use this Disney planner, but obviously not until July. But I bought it because I need a planner. I need to be able to be putting my stuff down. All I have is my budget planner, and I have so many things coming up, and I need to be able to put them in a planner. So I ordered the Disney one, thinking at least in 2 months I'll be able to use it for starting July, right? It's an online exclusive. Here's my thing. It still has to come through the USPS. It still has to come the same route. What if it gets stuck in Columbus too? You guys, I didn't want to pay double the price for FedEx. I just took a chance because I've always ordered through the same way. It's always come USPS. I've never had a problem. So I'm hoping that this one-time fluke is all it is. But if they're not going to get it to me if they've lost it. I'm so sad. I wanted that Wicked Planner so bad. So anyways, that's where we're at on my daily life planner. So let's get back to this one. So I'm going to put the May title up here at the top of the page. Let me set this over because I always turn everything sideways. I think I'm going to put it right here and go right over top of those words like that. And then I'm going to do the same across the top of the other page. And these pretty little flowers here. And we're going to go right across here. I really only want it to go to that line. I don't really want to cross that line and cover this month. And I forgot to bring my scissors and my cutter. So hold on one second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So this is just, in case you guys have wondered, I've used it before. It's a nail stamping plate to put designs on your nails. And it's one that I'll never use because it's a bunch of cats. So I use it. It's metal. So you can line it right up here against the tape and rip. And we have a straight line. Works like a charm. So we have our top looking pretty so far. And then we have this little extra piece. And I think I'm just going to put it right down here in the corner. Just because I think it'll look cute down here in the corner. All right, so when my planners arrive, I'm not going to say if, we're going to say when. If you guys would like to see them, even if like not decorated or anything, if you just want to see them, just drop me a message and let me know, because I will be more than happy to share it with you. All right, so we have some blank day spaces up here. Oh, wait, before we do that, let's put our days of the week up on the top. Get our days of the week. And come on. So we have our Sunday, which I didn't have to cover up like I did, but comes with days of the week sticker, so why not? More personalization, the better, right? Try to get this pretty centered on there. So I'm just curious if anybody out there is using a budget planner, or do you use a planner for your everyday life? Because I feel so scatterbrained without mine. Like there's things I wanted to get done over the weekend, and this isn't the first year for me to buy a planner. I usually have one every year, and to be honest, I start out using it and then I end up like not using it, and then halfway through the year I'm like, okay, I need to go back to using it because it really helps keep my life in order. And like I love using this budget planner. It doesn't come out in my videos very often, but I do use it like every day, especially every 2 weeks when I'm paying bills and going through my getting my paycheck and doing my paycheck budget and all that kind of stuff. So yes, I do use them. Even if you don't see it personally, I do use them. The reason behind not getting one already for the year, I don't really have a reason. I just didn't. I looked at several and I was like, no, I don't really like that. I was trying to decide exactly what layout I want. And I really think the dashboard layout is my favorite. And that was the other thing, this one with the Wicked came in the dashboard layout. It was everything I wanted. I'm so upset. Okay, back to this. Okay, so we have our Sunday through Saturday on. Then I have some blank space here that I'm thinking I want to put some of these boxes in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. So I think I want to do like this blue one first. And I want to put it in this one. My goodness, dog. That toy of yours, I tell you what. So there's that. And then I think I want to do a polka dotted one next. Yeah, I don't think I'm liking that. I don't think I like it at all. So let's take those off. And maybe I don't care for that. So I think what I should have done is put these all the way at the top, and then these would have lined up right underneath and still covered the names, and then I would have had more space to put these boxes on. So I think I messed that up pretty good there, but that's okay. It's okay. It's just my budget planner. It's mine, and who else is going to pay any attention? So let's just not do it that way. Let's do, is that a strip or boxes? Those are all boxes. Okay, so let me change my mind on that. Let's take one of these blue washi tape pieces. And I think I want to put that along the side here. I think I want to put it like right down the middle of this empty space. Whoops, didn't go down far enough. And let's go to the end of the page. I'm going to do it like that. And then the way this has this, and they're not lined up space right here, it's okay because I think I'm going to just put something else there. I don't know what though. Maybe a sticker from another book. I'm not sure. But right now this is where we're at. Okay. Ooh, I know what I should do. No, I'm going to leave it like that because then I think I want to take the other blue washi tape across the bottom here and just like line it up. It's not going to line up the way I thought. That's okay. We're going to line it up to here instead. And we'll just go right across the bottom of this page. And then we will cut it off at the edge of the box line. Like that. I think that'll work. And then I might put this little piece over here across the top of the flowers. Like that. I think I like that. And then I will take this off. Okay, so this is how our May budget binder spread is looking so far. All right, next let's see here. I might put these boxes, these that I was going to put in the empty spaces. I might just put those over here. I think I want that there. And I think I want this pink one down here. Get it lined up on the dots. That dog, I'm telling you what. You guys, I've been home from work for about 2 hours and was sitting in the living room eating dinner and watching TV, and he did not touch a single toy at all. I tell you this all the time. He does not mess with anything until I get in here to start filming. I don't understand. Okay, here we go. So for the month of May, let's go over, we're going to put our bills in, and the only events that we have that would require spending, like I don't have any birthdays that I have to put in for the month of May, but there are some holidays like Mother's Day, Memorial Day, and then Cinco de Mayo, which I probably won't go do anything on that day. That's Tuesday. Oh, Cinco de Mayo's fallen on Taco Tuesday. How crazy. And I have a baseball game that day for my grandson, so I won't be there, but I will be at the baseball game instead. However, that's fun. So let's put down our holidays first. So this Cinco de Mayo is the 5th of May. If you didn't know, that's what that is. So we'll put this right across here. And then Mother's Day is the 10th. So if you haven't got your mom's anything, it's coming up. It's the 10th. Which is not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after. And then Memorial Day is the 25th. All right, so we have the holidays for May marked. Now let's start placing the bills. Now last month and the month before I wrote them all down as we did them. This time I just went ahead and wrote them ahead of time so that you don't have to wait on me to do that. And then we'll just pop them in here, okay? So rent is due on the 1st. So we'll put that. Oh wait, I want that at the bottom. Glad I caught myself. So rent is on the 1st. Phone is the 5th. And I'm looking back at last month's because I didn't write the dates down. Let me pull April out here so I can look and see exactly when my dates are. Peacock is the 6th. And I have 3 Capital One credit cards. Told you, lots of debt to pay off because I got a little crazy. So the first Capital One credit card payment is due on the 6th as well. Then on the 7th, we have our Prime membership. Now, with my memberships right now, in my subscriptions, I'm paying, I pay them monthly. However, my goal is to get them down to paying them once a year. Because you save a little money doing that, paying them yearly. And I want to get to doing the annual payments instead. Our Saver credit card, which is another Capital One card, is going to go on the 7th as well. And then my Sally card, which is normally a $30 payment, only has $60 or like $54 or something, $56 or something like that left on it to be paid off. So I just did a rounded up for my budget for the Sally card, and we're going to do $60 on that. Now, if you're new here, I forgot to tell you, and I should have done this first. Let me get those stickers. We base when we're paying our bills off of when they are due and when we get paid. I get paid bi-weekly, so I will get paid this Friday, and then I will get paid on the 15th, and I get paid on the 29th. This is called a magic month because I will get 3 paychecks this month, and we love that. So now, any bill that's due between the 1st and the 15th gets paid out of this paycheck on the 1st. So that's why we are putting these where we are, and that's when they're due. So where are we at here? Oh, I know I need to get this. The reason I can't find things is because I don't have them all out. Okay, so this Sunbit credit card gets paid on the 10th. So that one goes here. And then also when I get paid on the 1st, I will go through and pay all of these now. So they will be done. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to think about it until the 15th. All I got to do is come back and check my checking account, make sure that they all did come out when they were supposed to. So let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I bumped the camera arm, giving you guys nausea over there. Where are we at here? So my Mission Lane credit card comes out on the 14th. So that one will go here. 8 credit cards, you guys. That's what we're working on in debt payoff, is 8. And after Friday, we will only have 7 because 1 will be done. Then I have those are for the end of the month. Okay, I think that's all. I do have an Amazon subscribe and save, and I did not write that one down. So let me go get my pen. I will be right back. All right, so we need to add the Amazon subscribe and save, and that one is $20. And that one comes out on the 13th. And then I also pay medical bill expenses for doctor bills and hospital bills out of every check as well. And so this particular check will be $35 that I'm paying on that. And I think that's all the things coming out of the first paycheck. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's where we're at. And then we have coming out of the second paycheck, I put on the pink labels, and I will be taking money out on the 15th for partial rent for June, to be ahead on that. Let's see. I also will do the same thing for the phone bill. I'll take part of it out of on the 15th too. And then we have my car insurance. Car insurance comes out on the 26th. My Sirius membership. And that comes out on the 27th. And then my, I didn't write that one down either. My credit card, which I don't know why I didn't have that one written on the stickers, but I didn't. That one comes out, hold on one second, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. So the Credit One credit card is going to go on the 27th as well. And then, let's see. Oh, here's the other paper. Netflix is the 29th. But I feel like I didn't put it. I feel like I wanted to pay it before the 29th. Because I wanted to pay it out of this check. So I'm going to put it on the 28th. I'm going to put it on the 28th for now. And same with my YouTube. Because I kind of wanted to be a month ahead on that and not pay it on the 29th. I want to do it ahead of time. Or not a month ahead, but a pay period ahead. Okay. Then we have... I canceled the Chewy membership because I'm going to switch over to Tractor Supply instead. So I don't have that on here at the moment until I figure out when they need their food next. My medical expenses for this pay period will be $15. I have my K-Love worship donation that comes out on the 15th as well. 15th is getting stacked this time. My last Capital One payment or credit card comes out on the 19th. My Ulta credit card comes out on the 19th. And final credit card payment comes out on, next time I'll be more prepared, guys. I'll write down the dates before I get in here. The 24th. Okay, and then I'll double check this off camera because I think I'm forgetting something, but I'll double check off camera and see, because I don't have my car payment anymore, so that might be why I feel like I'm forgetting something. And then I do have some that are going to come out of this check for the month of June, so I'm going to go ahead and put those on here to get those started for June. And then there's some others that'll come out of that check later on in June, and we will get to that when I put the June binder together or calendar together. So those three things we're going to put there because they come out on the 29th. They go for June. I have some other things that'll come out from this check that are for June, but again, we'll do that in a couple weeks. So I still feel like I'm forgetting something. So I'm going to double check this over when we get off here. But I think we are good. Now, I do want to make myself a note over here in this box. One of them being Tractor Supply, because we need to add that to the calendar once we know exactly how much and how many, or what day of the month I'm going to have it come out. Right now that they are good on their dog food, they're going to need it within the next few days. So I need to get on Tractor Supply and set up subscription for them. But I'm kind of waiting until they're like really, really low so that I can get on a new schedule with the new company. Don't have any birthdays this time around. So I really think the only thing I'm forgetting though is the, oh no, I have my Microsoft bill that comes out on the 29th that I don't have written down. Where is my set of stickers that has blue? We are going to add that on here too. Microsoft Office, and it is $11. And that one we're going to put down for the 30th. It's another one for the 29th, but I'm running out of room. And on the 29th will be another one for rent for sure and phone for sure. So I'm going to take those out off of here because these will be to pay ahead, and I'll set them right here on the 30th. Those are all part of being ahead for June. Okay, now I have everything. It was that Microsoft one that I was forgetting. So everything's on there. Gosh darn it, I'm sorry I bumped it again. Everything's on here. I don't have any birthdays for May, so I do want to put that on here. Let me get a different pen. Let's try this one. This one looks like it might match. And I'm going to write over here, no birthdays, so that I know I'm not forgetting to check that. Okay. All right. right, you guys. This video ended up being a little longer, obviously, or usually it is. So I'm not going to do a part 1, part 2. I'll do a separate one for the budget for the month of May. But this is how we set up our calendar. Once we start paying the bills for the month of May, we'll come in, start making some check marks here, marking things off. And yeah, that's how it's looking. So we are set for May. Next video, I'll do the budget for May. So, and I am going to fill some things in on that too before I get on and film, just so that it saves you some time and you don't have to be on here for as long. Okay, guys, that's all I got for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and have a great and God-filled day. See ya.